Alrighty, we are back with the Smackdown 2021 tier list. We just did a Raw one the other day. Now it's time to do the blue brand. In my opinion, the superior brand at the moment, and partly that's just due to having a 2-hour show. I mean, I'd rather watch 2 hours of shite than 3 hours. But also, I think you have to be honest. I'd say the Smackdown roster's more exciting. Plus, we've had John Cena back recently, who's not on this list, may I add.
Damn.
But still, I mean, I think SmackDown's a better show.
Yes, I agree with that. And, well, technically, Big Match John's been on both shows, you know.
Well,
double dipping Scotsman. But
The
anyway.
Darksman show as well. Right, we're going to go from left to right again. There's 6 categories. There's S, A, B, C, D, and inactive. Just anyone that we haven't really seen, or anyone that hasn't really done anything as of late, we'll just go straight into inactive.
Yep.
So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to go from left to right here. Again, we're going to be honest. I'm going to try and drag out the video. He's just going to tell people our passion, putting it into D. Yeah. That's kind of how this goes.
That's how we roll. But first up, we've got Angelo Dawkins.
I don't like the Street Profits, and he's a shit one, apparently.
So I'll put him in D for that reason.
Nah, well, there you go. D for me. I'm not going to waste fucking time. If anyone thinks he should be higher than D, then let me know. To me, they're a really, really boring crime time. I just don't like them.
Yeah, it's like crime time, but stripped to the bone.
Without anything edgy.
2021 PG-ness.
Yeah, it's PG. Crime time actually were edgy.
Like what? Oh, we got cups. Oh, we make the odd weed joke, brother.
I mean, they're coming out with cups. Crime time came out with fucking Lita sex toys. I mean,
no, but
they were selling fucking drugs
in
backstage.
America though, and like, you know, I mean, it's fucking more or less all the states now are like making it legal. So I mean, it's hardly. I mean,
yeah, but in America, like, you've got fucking 12-year-olds doing drive-bys, yet they think that these are going to appeal to.
I know.
Oh, this will appeal to the average 12-year-old black kid. No, mate. We need to appeal to 5-year-olds. Not D for me.
I know.
Angelo Dawkins. D for Dawkins.
Next up with Apollo Crews.
Tell you what, never liked this guy. Always thought he was garbage, but the new gimmick, it gave him something. He stood in with next to a big 7-foot guy. Amanda something Casillo.
Aye, something like that.
He's got this whole Nigerian gimmick where he's trying to talk to he's talking about all his Nigerian ancestors. Like, to me, someone could just say, well, how come you weren't Nigerian 6 months ago? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't really get it. Like,
yeah, it's not like Kingston where he
pretended he was Jamaican and then it
grew the accent.
Yeah, this guy's going into it and it's like, that doesn't really work for me. Because it's not like he's just found money or something, or he's doing a king gimmick. He's literally just pretending all of a sudden he's Nigerian.
Yeah, it's like Booker T was ripping the piss at it, you know? But anyway, Apollo Crews, I'll put in C.
I was going to say C. I mean, probably towards the bottom of C, but I feel like D's terrible. And I don't think Apollo Crews deserves that. Don't get me wrong, see 6 months, once this character wears off, he'll be back in D. But for now, we're going to be in C. Up next, we've got Bayley, who is, I think, inactive at the moment.
Yeah,
we haven't seen her.
She's out for 9 months.
Yeah.
But she would be in D.
Yeah.
Next up with Bianca Belair.
I'm going to put in D.
Yep, D.
Are you happy with D?
I'll put her above.
I'll put her above Dawkins.
I just feel like he's awful.
Yeah, what do you make of Bianca Belair, though? I think
I would about with these two. That probably just makes it even fucking worse.
I'm willing to bet all the money I have, which ain't a lot, but I'm willing to bet that Sasha Banks beats her at SummerSlam. I think the title reign, just like Rhea Ripley's, has been an absolute failure, and I think they'll be putting the belt back on the boss. You can bank on that.
Yep. See, have you actually not noticed that though? Seeing like the last, say since the women's evolution, they've not created any new women.
No, I haven't. Some of the ones that are pushing to the.
No one like.
No,
that's not going to be a problem. But seeing like 10 years, women don't last as long as men.
Well, they're hardly going to bring Charlotte Flair back when she's 50. Are they?
Exactly. So.
Which I'm glad about. Like, don't get me wrong. I fucking don't want her right now.
Fucking Rick when he's 80.
I will never retire. Whoa! Anyway, up next I've got Big E.
Don't like this guy.
He's definitely Big E. If it was an E category, I'd put him in it. Like, but there's not.
I'll put him above Apollo. I don't like him. I don't. What?
You want to put him in C?
Where are you putting him?
D?
Alright. Oh, that's alright.
He's Money in the Bank winner.
I thought you were going to fucking.
No, I said Big.
I thought you were going to put him in B or something.
No, I said he's Big E, and if it was an E category, I'd put him in it.
Alright. I put him.
I'll put him above Dawkins.
Alright.
Wait, that's not Dawkins, that's Montez Ford. Or is that Dawkins?
No, I don't know. I can't.
It's Dawkins, isn't it? The other guy's called Montez Ford. Fair enough. Up next with Carmella.
Wait, no, Montez Ford's exact. Is that not Montez's name in the Mayans and Sons? Or no, he's
Ford.
Alexandro Montez. That's his name.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck?
Up next with Carmella. Recently came back with us. I'm the hottest woman in WWE, and like
Reginald's at the windy. Top of D.
I think I prefer her over Belair, but not really. I think our best stuff was with the wee guy that was nonsense online. No.
Oh, him.
Ellsworth.
I am.
Bring back Ellsworth.
Was he a nonce? Right enough.
Nah, I think I don't. No, he said he said he had 100% evidence to prove he wasn't. He never showed it, but he said he had it. So
Anyone fucking. Right, next up was
I have evidence. I'm a millionaire, but I'm not going to show you my bank statement. Right. Anyway, up next with Cesaro. This guy's. D for me.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
I think Big E's just more charismatic, so I'm gonna put him.
Yeah.
No, I think he should go. I'm putting him last. I'm sorry. I think.
Well,
fuck.
He's not going to be there for long. Chad Gable, he's going last.
Really?
Fuck this guy.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, okay, last. Okay. A bit harsher. Right, what about this guy, Amanda Cassio?
Who the fuck is this? Oh,
it's Biggie. It's Apollo's bodyguard.
Put him in between Biggie and Dawkins.
Right, up next with Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, I'll just get this guy to fuck. This guy will be in AEW, I think.
How long are you giving him to debuts in AEW?
I don't know.
Do you think Tony Khan will market about him and pretend he's going to draw in 5 million viewers?
Maybe.
He'll probably create a new show for Ziggler. We need 5 shows every week, damn it. Right, Dolph Ziggler. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I'd say I would rather the Street Profits than the Arella Cesaro. Stick him in here.
Aye.
Well, where's your input?
I said he's pish. I'll
Right.
put him in there. Right, next up with Dominic Mysterio. D for Dominic.
Yeah, no, Dominic's awful. I'm putting Dominic last. I'm putting him behind Chad Gable. This guy he's a poor man David Flair, but David Flair was much better because he was in a better era.
And that's it.
He's awful.
He worked as a one-off ago, it's Rice's son. It was cool, but now it's just this guy's pish. He's getting
He was better in 2005 when his contract was hanging above the ladder. You know, he fight for him. I'm your pappy, Dominic.
Right, next up with Jay, or is it Jimmy?
Jay. Main event, Jey Uso. Every time he's in a main event match, he loses. Fucking jobber Jey Uso. Jobber Jay. Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Jobber Jey Uso. No, I like Jey Uso. I think there was a period where I think he was cutting, he was doing some of the best stuff on SmackDown.
I'll put him B.
I think his promos are better than Roman Reigns. I do. I will say that all day long. Put him in B though, because again, I don't think he's really utilised that much. But up next with Jimmy. We haven't really seen the same sort of stuff with Jimmy, and he was out for a while. I think we'll put him in
DUI.
Yeah, I'm going to put him in C.
Right.
I just think we've seen more Jay, and for that reason, it says Jay's better.
Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're probably the fucking same. There's no difference. I mean, he could have probably done the exact same stuff Jay's done.
I know.
But,
yeah.
We'll have to give Jay the benefit of the doubt because he's actually done it and he hasn't.
Right, inactive Kevin Owens.
No, he's back.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he's been fucking feuding with Corbin. He had a match with Corbin last week.
Oh, well, he's still in D though.
Hey,
feud with who he wants, but he's still in D.
Whereabouts in
feud
D?
with fucking Kieran.
Feud with Dominic at the end of D, or not that bad? Nah, he's not that bad.
He's fucking awful. I'll put him top of D, but I just don't like that.
It's funny that I think the prize fighter.
No, you're fucking awful, but you're fourth.
Says a little bit. Right, King Baron Corbin. He's no longer king. The guy's fucking broke.
See for this gimmick, I fucking hated him. I probably would have put him.
I tell you what, I popped Ben Hameen on Twitch because he comes out, and I noticed every time he comes out, it's his shirt gets more crinkly and he gets more stains on his shirt. And I says, "Fucking every week, Baron Corbin's shirt's gaining more character than Kenny Omega," and that popped him so. You know what? For that reason, I'm going to put him on B. He's been doing some solid stuff.
Yep. I'm
actually going to put him ahead of Jay. So some of the stuff Baron Corbin's doing at the moment is really good. I don't know where it's going to end though, and he's the current Money in the Bank holder as well, so that's got to count for something. Whether he gets to keep it or not, I don't know.
Liv Morgan.
A lot of people want Liv Morgan to get pushed. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. To me, it's absolutely nothing. I mean,
she can go above Dominic. Awful. Same with Natalia, but you can rank them both at the same time.
We can't really do that. We'll put her above Dominic.
Aye.
to me, like,
Awful.
she was in the Riot Squad and she wasn't good, but there were squads, so it kind of made sense. Now she's on her own, it just doesn't make any sense. Montez Ford,
Put him above.
put him above Dawkins, I think.
That's put him above the commander. He deserves to be a wee bit further away from you.
Is this a 2 feet social distancing here?
Aye.
2 meters? 2 meters, mate.
Natalia.
I'm happy to put.
$1 fucking last.
I'm putting her above Dominic or
Last.
last.
Fucker. Pish.
You sure?
Dominic knows his place.
Dominic could improve. Dominic, if you put Dominic in the $1 tier, he'd turn around and go, "Ah, you're right, I'm shit." You put Natalia in the $1 tier, and she cries about it.
Yep.
So for that reason, Natalia's going last.
Right, next up, Lewis again.
And I wish we weren't all banned for Twitter. Could fucking tag her in it and go, "Look, we're putting you fucking last." Well, apart from Bailey, she's inactive, like, but
I would guess banned.
she'd probably cry about that as well.
Oh,
fuck wrestling, put me last. What about all the time I spent in the dungeon? Your dad was pish as well.
Look at all the time everyone else spent in the dungeon. They fucking did. So
look at all the time Benoit spent in the dungeon. I mean, no, the dungeon's just, it's a fucking killer.
I know.
I mean, it's alright. Tyson Kidd might be alive, but his career's dead. I mean,
I know.
Natalia never had a career. Who's still going? Name me a person for the dungeon that's alive and well. I mean, David Hart Smith's back, had one dark match and haven't fucking seen him in 2 months. What's he doing? Absolutely nothing. If he was on this list, he'd be in the D category as well. Right, up next with Big Otis, the Alpha Academy. I don't get this gimmick. I get it. Chad Gable's trained him into be a killer. But this guy's charismatic, and for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and put him in C, in the middle. I don't mind Otis. I think he's good. I like him.
Is Otis? Okay.
Mark Farley, whoever his name is.
Next up with Paul Heyman.
No, we're talking more about Otis. What's your thoughts on Otis?
He's a fat bastard, but he can go forth if he wants. Paul fat bastards. Right, you. Where are we ranking you?
Well, you know what? I don't think he should really count, should he? He's not a wrestler.
I will put him in active.
Because I don't remember managers being in the Raw one.
MVP.
He wrestles. It's just
he's inactive though.
No, but he's on. No, but he's on the. He's on the show. No, but he's on the show.
I so's Heyman.
I mean, right, then fuck it. What do you want to stick him?
Just leave him. No,
S
he
the big
doesn't
Heyman
wrestle,
mark. Right, all right. Right, next up, Rey Mysterio. I think we've got to be honest, right? He's pish.
I will put him.
Overall, he's
kind of like Ziggler.
Overall, he's great, right? But see, at the moment, see these. Oh, son, you can't take your eye off the ball, son. We gotta be a team. We gotta gain momentum. Get into the pay-per-view, son. No, you've got.
Doing your best Ben Hameen impersonation, right? Fucking just stick it. That's what I sounded like. If you were Jason Sensation, I'd have said you're good impersonation.
Jason Sensation. I'd have probably put Jason in S. Rey Mysterio, we will stick you. I feel harsh putting him. Stick him above Big E. Wee Ray above Big E. Up next with Buggs or Biggs or the guy that plays the fucking guitar. The guy who stole Eliza's gimmick, so Eliza had to burn his shit. I have no
idea who this is, so you have to do it.
See, to be honest, he's never wrestled a match. I think we'll go with inactive. All he does is play guitar. He plays Nakamura to the ring on his guitar. There's only so much you can say about it. Up next, I'm assuming this is Bobby Roode.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to say Bobby Roode is...
Besides Ziggler.
I'm actually going to put Cesaro above him at the moment. I think I prefer Cesaro.
Oh, I'm glad we got that out there.
Up next, the big dog, Roman Reigns. I think massively overrated. Like,
I'll put him above the second or so, but yeah, I agree.
You want you to put him in C, or would you put him in bottom of B?
Above the USO.
Oh.
The one that's below him.
Yeah, but above him, this is also above him.
C, you prick. Top of C.
I just think the guy, I don't. I mean, people are about, the promos he's cutting are amazing. He's literally taking about 10 minutes to say one word. And he's doing a 15-minute to the ring entrance. Mm-hmm. If this is the best Roman Reigns gets, then, I mean, come on. Up next, Sami Zayn. A few months ago, about 6 months ago, he was doing some really good stuff.
No.
Now, not so much, but... Yeah, for now, now he's kind of dropped off. You know what?
Just a matter of time for there's a few matches with Kevin Owens.
I think we'll stick him bottom of C.
Okay.
Because I still think... But yeah, what happened to that conspiracy stuff? Oh, Logan Paul, and it just dies. I don't know what they're doing with it.
Exactly.
Up next, Sasha Banks just recently returned. I think Sasha Banks is the best female on SmackDown, hands down. I don't think anyone comes close.
But does that get you the D category then?
I'd say so, yeah. She's not D. I don't even like women's wrestling, but I'll say Sasha Banks is...
You put her where you want.
See, why is this a me list? Why can't you...
I watched SmackDown in about fucking 16 months, that's why it's a you
Did we not review it last week?
Well...
Oh wait, I did?
Exactly, yeah, you did.
So what's the point? Hold on, you just said you haven't watched SmackDown in 16 months, but we're doing a tier list and we're ranking these guys based on what they've done in the past couple of months.
Oh, well, I'm aware.
No, you're not aware. You said you haven't watched
Put her
it.
behind Reigns.
No, you said you haven't watched it in like 16.
Fuck up, you prick. Put her behind Reigns.
You're a fucking tool. Right, Sasha Banks can go in there. Up next with King Nakamura, 1.5 Corbin. You probably didn't know it either because you don't watch it.
I did.
Right, what's happening?
He won his crown and he's IC champ as well.
King Sasha! Hey, where's he going?
Your racism's going in inactive.
It's not inactive.
I said you're racist.
Alright, man, well, to go in inactive, it would need to be active to begin with.
Top of D.
Top of D? Above Fatman? Well, fair enough. Tamina Snuka. Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
Sorry, Natalie.
Above though. I'm putting her above Dominic. I'm sorry. I think she's a bit. Fuck, I don't mean to put that high. I think she's a bit better than Dominic. Like, Selena Vega. Missy's we need what is it? We need Missy's
equal pay.
No, Missy's
Equal
union.
Pay.
We need a union. We need rights and all this shit. And then as soon as WWE hires her back, she deletes all those tweets. Shite bag. For me, that's a D.
But no, it's even worse about that. It's the fact she deletes him, and it's the fact she went back.
Yeah, I mean, at least stick to your word. Like, oh, we need unionization in wrestling and all this shit. I mean, that's almost as bad as Ryback thinking he deserves the same amount of money as Cena. And people say, oh no, right, you people look at Ryback and they think he's a big roided up guy, but in reality, he's a very intelligent guy. He's an intelligent human being. Nah, I mean, come on, this guy thinks he should be getting the same as Austin because realistically he's not losing the match. It's predetermined. Fuck off. Look at his shuts it. So hold on, why should Austin have to get the same as some guy that's retarded? It doesn't make any sense.
I know.
So, in 2003, like Brock Lesnar should get paid the same as Smackdown? What? Oh, because Brock Lesnar's not really beating Smackdown, and if they had a real fight, we don't really know who would win. So, fuck, you have to get, you know what I mean? Like, no, you know what I mean? Fuck, come on. Ryback probably can't fight anyway. Probably not a Bill Goldberg.
Fucking ranked. Talking about fucking Ryback guy hasn't. Well, I was going to say he hasn't been relevant since, but he just hasn't been relevant.
Prime Ryback, where would he be going in this tier list?
Like his brain cells inactive.
Selena Vega, where do you want to stick her? I'll put her here. Above Bianca Belair.
Fair enough.
I feel like she's fresher than Belair, that's why I'm slightly better.
Finn
Balor, the guy that was supposed to be facing Roman Reigns this Sunday at SummerSlam, thank God he's not. I mean, look at what's happened. Cena Reigns, even BT Sport, and all these other like sports websites and Fox News, and they're all taking that Cena and Roman Reigns clip and uploading it to their YouTube channels and that stuff. I mean, who would have been uploading Finn Balor stuff? Nobody.
I know.
Right, speaking of Finn, where's he going?
Somewhere in D. Your choice.
The line starts behind me.
D then, top of D. Starts behind me.
Whoa! Up next with
somebody with green hair.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is Shotzi Blackheart.
I will.
You know that person that came down the tank for the Royal Rumble? I think that's who that is.
I will. You're going in D.
Above Tamina? Nobody's meaner than Tamina. Right. Do you know who that is? Because I don't. I'm going to assume it's her tag team partner.
It must be.
For that reason.
Where's Edge? There's no Edge or Cena. Two guys that realistically would have made it out of D. And they're few and far between.
Who got out of D more? The Raw roster or the SmackDown roster?
It's looking like SmackDown.
And last but not least, we've got the Messiah. Seth freaking Rollins.
S.
Best Money in the Bank ever, isn't he? Like, I mean,
I put him in D.
That's harsh, not putting him in D.
What?
Alright,
bottom of season.
You not seen his promo with Edge? Oh, come on, it was good.
Bottom of season.
Hold on here.
Right, top of season? I don't give a shit what you put.
I'm not putting him behind these cunts.
What did I put Mess in?
I'm not putting him up there either. I'm going to put him...
Top of C. Behind Reigns. I don't fucking...
I am. I'm going to put him behind Reigns. There you go, Seth Rollins. I've never liked you, but today I'm doing you a favour. I'm doing you a good turn. So I expect something in return. And I don't know what exactly that's going to be. Let Edge beat you at SummerSlam. Nah, I'll stick some money in Edge. But anyway, guys, that's our SmackDown tier list. Let us know what you think from... why do we even have the S&A categories when we know nobody's going in them?
I don't know.
We better have just deleting them. Seen the best two things.
But then that makes B look good.
And
D looks like C.
In that case, keep the S&A. Keep them about, brother. Keep them on top. Make them look strong. Anyway, guys, that's it. Till next time. Let us know what you think of our list. Do you agree that Natalia should be D? I think we should rename these. $5, 4, 3, 2, 1, free. Natalia just goes automatically into the last category. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think down below. Do you agree that Baron Corbin is the best thing on SmackDown at the moment? I don't think you could be watching the SmackDown and not think that.
Yeah.
Obviously, if Cena was here, he'd probably Cena and Edge. I'd stick into. I still don't think Cena does anything on SmackDown. I'd say all A. Still garbage in the day. I mean, it's the best thing on it, but is it good?
He shows up. Well, that's about it.
I show up 365 days a year, Rock. What are you doing? Making movies. Oh, well. I remember Cena buried him for leaving. That's funny things. Karma. Where's Palmer? Karma. Anyway, guys, that's it.
Where's Dwayne? Making worse movies than you.
Anyway, I wonder who's got the better movies, actually. Man, that could be a fed for Fog Entertainment. Head to head on movies. Cena versus Rock. And on that note, we're out here, guys. Till next time.
Peace.